Hey everybody, Bill Sack here, your favorite attorney with the Firearms Policy Coalition legal team. This past Tuesday, your FPC legal team once again fired up the old lawsuit printer, this time setting our sights squarely on the unconstitutional carry permit requirements in New Jersey. The new case, captioned Francisco v. Cooke, specifically seeks to challenge the justifiable need standard, which sits at the heart of New Jersey's concealed carry permit requirements. Under this standard, simply being a law-abiding citizen who wishes to carry a firearm for their own self-defense is insufficient. In fact, says New Jersey, it's not even close. New Jersey's regulatory scheme demands proof that an applicant for a carry permit has already been confronted with a real threat of serious or deadly force, and after that confrontation, assuming they've survived it, that they continue to live under a persistent threat of immediate death or great bodily injury, and that the only conceivable means of combating the threat is the carrying of a handgun in public. Thus, only the survivors of serious threats and injuries can hope to obtain a carry permit, and only after additional time to actually apply and receive one can they hope to defend their lives with their handgun. When plaintiff Daniel Francisco applied for a New Jersey carry permit last year, his letter of need said, quote, "I wish to carry a loaded operable handgun on my person for self-defense and all other lawful purposes outside my home and in other public places." His application was subsequently denied, with his township's police and a county judge saying that he failed to demonstrate justifiable need to carry his handgun outside the home. Plaintiff Ori Katzen, who's a former member of the Israeli army and has received extensive civilian and military training in the safe and proper use of firearms, received a denial of his carry permit application back in 2018, despite his documentation detailing how he is under substantial threat of unjustifiable serious bodily harm, resulting from an ongoing feud with a neighboring business owner. A feud that has already escalated to the neighbor criminally assaulting Katzen with a truck. On information and belief, the lawsuit says, due to the onerous nature of defendant's regulatory scheme, only a tiny fraction of a percent of New Jersey citizens are able to obtain permits to carry handguns. And indeed, most people simply never apply, because it's well known throughout the state that the justifiable need standard effectively renders the process an exercise in futility for all law-abiding citizens. As always, you can read the complaint in Francisco v. Cooke in its entirety and learn about all of the other cases your FPC legal team is involved in at fpclegal.org. I'm Bill Sack, your favorite attorney with the Firearms Policy Coalition legal team.